These are the top 10 SBCs, at least thus far. Run it up in the comments. It is free to subscribe. I love a little back and forth. We have the honorable SBCs. I'm not going to hold you. Quick fire. Ruben Diaz, brand spanking new. Would recommend. He's kind of cuspy. Cole Palmer with the longevity, the price point at 87 overall. Good value, a lot of rotational, plenty of minutes.
The Wolves might be caught out here. Palmer! It's class!
He's just on the outside looking in. Robbie Keane, I completed. You most likely did the same. Up front, he's qualified. He's quantified. He's got quality. If you're finishing on a regular basis. Lewandowski, this man does not age. At least not with normality. He has been performing on the actual pitch. He's a prolific striker, and you're not paying an arm or a leg on the virtual side. And then Iwobi. It might surprise you. It also surprised me. He's an adjustable midfielder with some width in a good way. Hope that made sense. At number 10, we have Lamar, the Frenchman, currently available. And he feels as if he's set up for an Evo in the future.
Great strike.
Nuisance in the middies. Comes with relentless plus. We're talking Conte with offense. Can breeze by the opponents. Windy Lamar, we're not talking Chicago. Hashtag organics. You see the shades are on. You already know the vibes. At number 9, Rudder. Cloudy gang. I believe in the skies. I don't know if that made sense. Almost put him as some sort of demigod. We're talking about Thor speaking with Zeus. God of War. Absolute classic. If you've not played that game, would recommend. Side note, have we ever seen a better player from Brighton? An NEFC installment or FIFA installment. I'll wait. The double 5-star was better than an assortment of deep fried Oreos. I might be a little hungry as we're recording. Also, if you get my drift, hashtag organics. Randomly, he is the most physical, non-aggressive player ever. Have you seen these stats? How is it possible to have 97 jumping, 87 stamina, 94 strength, but 41 aggression? What happened? We're moving on. Number 8, the most Italian name ever, Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And when I think Giovanni, I go to Pokemon. Professor Oak out here dealing starters for Ash and Company. I also think Professor Oak was actually a Pokemon dealer. Hear me out. Who's to say he wasn't out here hatching other Pokemon and making a profit or making deals on the side? We know firsthand, we weren't the only one that got involved with those early Pokemon when you were making selections. We didn't get the full backstory on his career path. We got first up, therefore we never said anything. Let's track back to Di Lorenzo. He has what you're looking for in a fullback. He was also highly affordable, but size, skills, physicality, this is good money spent. Number 7, Varane. Out the gate, acting up. The man's a menace, and it's typical Varane. Throughout his FIFA history, the stats have clear holes, and I'm not talking about the movie or the book. 83 physical, not crazy. 63 agility combined with 42 balance sounds reckless, but he's got that aura. We're talking Duke Dennis mentality, macho man ready.
Lanza el córner el Madrid, el remate.
Varane the Savage. And this was off the rip. We've seen Varane in every rotational for 6 to 8 weeks easily. Safe bet. Number 6, Thuram. This 85 overall, 60, 70,000 coins comprised of midfielder goodness. Some would say if you go side by side, this is the cheap Vieira. I think we need to get this man tested, potentially. We've seen that with a fellow Frenchman, and I miss Paul Pogba. I'm just leaving this here. 4-year ban seems outrageous. And this could be an American bias, but in any of our other sports, we would never ban an athlete for this type of behavior or conviction or allegation. Most our superstars are into some suspect activities anyway. We're working a gray area. I'm not justifying, it just seems that 4 years is too long of a stretch. And this section has now turned into nothing about Thuram. Number 5, Mallory Swanson. Who would have guessed it? Just went over 100 caps for the US ladies. She is quick-witted like a stand-up comedian in these New York City streets. She's faster than a bullet train in Japan.
And gets around Miyake. It's Mallory Swanson!
And the link up with number 4, Alex Morgan, how could we not discuss? I've got her on the board of directors just for the finesse shot alone. Let me get my ROI, return of investment, pitch perfect, more range than a professional songwriter across multiple genres. She chefs better than Gordon Ramsay.
Haran, lovely ball, Morgan.
She eats up comp and slashes prey like a highlight mix-up on the YouTubes from Africa featuring the Lions. Those guys are always winners. Did I mention the finesse shot? Both feet. Number 3, Sasha Boy. I did that like a Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy. And he's prepped for the upgrades. He's ready now. The skills, the technical plus. He's moving like Jagger. I'm just saying a lot about a little or a little about a lot. Easy connectivity. That Wi-Fi is E for everyone. Add them to your friend group, T-Mobile Top 5. That is an old school reference. Have I officially become an unk? Number 2 had to be Sissoko. And the best value we might have seen, period. And it could live on like that from the year. Starts at an 85, but you most definitely hit that Evo. It was an early Christmas gift for the community. And then the Evo was like getting a second helping at the table, a free follow-up, a re-up, a buy one, get one free, and your initial purchase was already on clearance.
Sissoko's through the middle. Son has found Musa Sissoko. And
He's in everyone's squad, at least for the people that play the game. Unstoppable in the middies, every upgrade you could ask for, toss on a long ball, the movement improves, he takes up space, the facilitation, precise, pristine, just something out of the movies. Which leads me to number 1, I've still got Darwin Nunez. This is the most dominant SBC. He fits the meta to an extreme. Destructive Darwin. In a game that is rambunctious and it has lucky bounces and you have to lob it forward and you're looking for chip through balls and you're just forcing the ball into these percentage plays, you've now got a striker that has the best attacking positioning that I have witnessed. He's one of the most athletic players in the game. He's pushy, he's aggressive, he makes you uncomfortable.
rolled it up here for Nunez to win it.
He's itching for opportunity. This is the fleas of the market. Wins headers as if his life depends on it. Even when I look at my stat lines, the contributions are unbelievable. Outside the box, inside the box, ugly goals. You need someone that's looking for some sort of activity. He needs the extracurriculars. He wants to get involved. He's throwing dice on the weekend, pregame and postgame. What else can I say? I hope I didn't miss any names. That's the top 10. Obviously, more SBCs are coming out. If you have questions, I have answers. We can go back and forth in the comments section. If you are new, it is free to subscribe, and I have a lot more content coming out ASAP.